In this video, we are going to see work breakdown structure or WBS. So creation of your WBS, you can go to project, click on WBS. So the first row will show your project name and the project details. So basically, work breakdown structure covers all your project scope and it will divide like that. It will incorporate all the elements based on your levels. Like the generally the first level we consider general engineering, procurement, and construction, and we further divide it based on our requirement. So I will show you a top level of WBS metro project, and for the detailed version we will see more later when we create our live project. So you can add WBS in two way. First, right click and add. So I will write here general and I will give this as a short form GEN. And the second way, if you right click or select this add button, so it will show you the another level. Currently it is indent inside the general, but if I want this outside, so I will click on this and I will write engineering and short form will be ENG. Next, if I add, it will be procurement, PRO, add, we will write this construction, CON, and the last is testing and commissioning. So this is T and C. So this is the first level of WBS. Now the second level will be defined most as like sections, areas, and particular field. Like if I go to general, here I will add first project milestones. So we will write here PM. In project milestone, we generally have a two activity. One is the start of the project and the project end. So both are become as a milestone. Then we have a key dates. So we will write this as a KD. Then we have a employer obligation. Employer obligations we will write as E0, EO. Next, in every contract, we have a contractual submissions. So we will write here a contractual submissions. CS, again, next level, initial mobilization, IM, site installation work, or we can write as a site setup and casting yard. So this is my second level in the general. Same way in a engineering part, I can have a survey. So we will write this as a survey. Alignment, so we will write ALI, full form will be alignment. Then you have a DS1. This is a primary design. I can write if here primary design. Then here you can write DS2, definitive design. You can write this DS1, DS2, add GFC. It means for good for construction. And the last as built. So this is the second level in engineering. The further can be divided into the sections like station 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So again that will be shown in our live project. Now for procurement, I can add in second level stations. So we can write this ST and viaduct, VIA, or if you working on depot, it can be depot, and if it is a underground project, so your tunnel. So this is your second level of procurement. When you come to construction, so first your level is section 1 or any sections like, or you can have if we are doing a station and viaduct together. So first will be viaduct. You can write this as a VIA. Next stations ST. In viaduct you can have the section 1. So this is your other levels. In section 1, you can have a general and site installations, geotechnical work. Next, you have a utilities. So further utilities can be divided more into detail, which we also see in our live project. After utility, you can have a precast element. Then you have a construction of viaduct, which further divided into pile foundation, pile cap, pier cap, pier pedestal, segment erection, bearing fixing, parapet erection, expansion joint, and finishing works. So this is for the station part. Same if you want to do a copy paste in WBS, how can you do it? So this is my section 1. If I do copy from here, copy, I will just paste. And now what I need to change, I will mention this as a station 1. So general utility and all will be same here. Construction of stations. In station there will be the first, if I add, so station building. So in station building you have a file foundation, file cap. Here the name will be changed from pier ground level to concourse level. Pier arm at concourse level. Side add pier CL to PL. Then you have a pier arm at real level. Here it's also concourse level to platform. Then here you have a other directions, and the last you have a slab. So this is your station main building. Then you can add architectural works. So again, in more detail, you can do a room wise, which we see also in detail. We can delete here. This is the station building. After station building, you have a entry exit. So in entry exit, the number of entry exit your WBS will be make according to that. So if I select the entry exit 1, in entry exit 1, you have a foundation, then substructures and superstructure, PEB works and finishing. So this is the just a sample. This is not a detailed WBS for any metro project. So this how you can create a WBS, and like this you can collapse all your WBS. So you can see on level 1. So this is your level 1. If you expand, okay, and collapse, if you want to see level 3, it will show like your level 2. Collapse up to level 3, level 4. Like that you can collapse and you can see your WBS. Now if you want to add more columns to your WBS, click on this column, customize. From here you can add finish date, you can start, even you can have a baseline finish and baseline start, even you can have a data date, you can apply. Okay, so this is your WBS. Now if I expand all file, if I go to, if I need to submit to the client, I will go to print preview. So this is my WBS level, which we generally submit to client for their approval before proceeding to the detailed work program. So approval of work breakdown structure is important from the employer side or the engineer side. This is all from the WBS. Next, we will see the project calendar.